Hello everyone, welcome back to Galactic Reviews. I have,
Andrew.
Payson.
Wyatt.
and I'm Zach.
And Ethan is the speaker again.
Yes,
time.
and Ethan.
Yeah.
I forgot about
He
you.
keeps on dipping out on us. And it's
I
just
swear he doesn't want to be here with us.
he just doesn't. He wants to find an excuse to not be here so he doesn't lose.
Well, he's here in spirit, alright?
Hallelujah.
So, let's start the questions. This week, we watched the movie Goonies. So, let's start with the first question, shall we?
Yeah.
Alright. What is the Goonies motto?
Alright, Ethan, wait, you ready?
Let's start with Ethan. What did you get?
He's still writing stuff.
Hoorah.
Hooah.
I wish that was the answer. But no.
Alright.
Alright.
How do you want to start?
We'll start Andrew.
I got Goonies, Never Say Die.
I also put Goonies Never Say Die.
I just put never say die because
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It's
all
same
included,
same
so it's-
gist. Now I'll say Wyatt and Payson get a fraction of a point. You didn't put quotation marks, like I said.
Shut up. That's a
Andrew
point.
gets an extra point. I'm just kidding. All right.
Do you need-
He had
I'm
it.
good.
He got it. All right. Next question. Who was the pirate they were looking for? Let's start with Andrew.
One-Eyed Willie.
One-Eyed Willie.
I put
Willie.
One-Eyed Willie.
I put one-eyed Willie.
And Ethan, what did you get?
I put one eye because I forgot the rest of his name.
Okay, well,
You know
we'll
what?
count that.
I-
We'll count
I-
that.
I think
that
I'll
was,
count
that. was
that.
our fault. That was our fault for not asking him.
You said I
Are
got
you
that?
done?
For sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got that. You know the gist of it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shoot, I know the gist of it.
Today's lax. Today's very lax.
Yeah, I don't care. Now, I do have some pretty difficult questions on here just to let you all know. Like
Yeah,
this
shoot,
one.
we can do race every now and then.
You all ready?
Yeah.
For the most
all right.
part.
What is the name of the pirate ship? This
Name?
time we'll start with Wyatt.
I got the Inferno.
Payson?
I got Inferno. You forgot to ask Ethan again. If he was done.
Well,
He
Ethan
wasn't writing.
wasn't writing. I'm pretty sure he was done. The
I got
big,
big
ship.
Big ship.
Big
Alright,
shit.
I got the Inferno.
The Inferno? Alright. well,
In the movie, they were telling. They said the name when he was like telling the tale of
yeah.
the pirate ship, and
Oh, he
the
mentioned
in the very
he didn't
beginning.
know or
Alright.
something? Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
I didn't remember that part.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm glad
exactly. I
I-
don't-
it was in the beginning, very beginning.
Yeah.
I'm glad I read
When they
the
found the
ship.
map.
Alright. Next question.
Who got it?
Everyone except for you.
For sure.
I'm sorry.
Oh man.
No, it's cool.
Sad.
Big ship.
No, it's cool.
Big ship.
For sure.
Next question. What is written on Data's hat?
You said what?
Alright, I'll skip this question.
I'll guess something.
He wears a hat. No, I knew he wore
No,
a
I
hat.
no,
know
what
he
was the
wears a
question?
hat.
What
I
was the
just don't
question?
remember.
I asked what was written on
can
his
guess.
hat. Data's
I
hat.
can guess.
Does this question count? Because like none of us.
I'll say no. If you get this right, you get a bonus point. But if you get it wrong, no hard done.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
I'll just say it's a popular brand. Yeah, what you got?
Alright.
I mean, thinking about the time period, I said Adidas.
Nope. Wyatt?
I put Nike first and then Adidas because
Okay.
I put Nike then Surf Club.
Okay.
I put
Surf
Coca-Cola.
Club.
Coca-Cola.
You said sponsor sports. I had NHL, and then you said
I was
sponsor,
gonna
so I
put.
put.
I was gonna put
All right.
data. because that was
It's Nike.
gonna- Ah, it's sweet, man. You
So-
got
Are you
that.
kidding me, bro? I
No.
was gonna say Nike, bro, but I was like, nah, it's not
Yeah,
Nike, bro.
it's Nike. Next question. What is Chunk's real name?
Figured
So
that
if
out
I write
yesterday?
down
Yeah.
who he's played by, I get a point.
If you write down who he's played by, I'll give you the point.
No looking it up.
Say less. Say no more. Say no more.
Now
I'm
I
not
gotta-
looking-
I-
I'm
hold
not
on.
looking at bro.
Alright, let's start with Payson.
Alright, I put Lawrence.
Okay? Wyatt?
I got Lawrence.
Ethan?
I have Jeff Cohen, bro.
That is.
Yes, that is right.
That is right.
And
Real name.
I
Real
got
name.
Edward. Looks like an Edward.
I
You know,
You're
my
not
first
wrong.
thought was his name was gonna be Chuck.
yes, no, that's not right.
Was Lawrence right?
Lawrence was correct.
And so was Jeff Cohen.
Yes, and Jeff Cohen
I don't
Kohan
remember how to spell.
was correct as well.
It's American. It's American.
All right, everyone ready for the next one?
Sure, why not?
Yes, sir.
Where was the entrance to the underground? Everyone got your answers?
What?
This is some of the guy who
Yes,
was,
sir.
All
was
right,
trying to
Ethan,
get the-
we'll start with you.
get the houses torn down.
Oh.
I said
Which is why he's
on the
there
ground.
Anyway. What'd you put? Wait. What'd you put? Put it. Say it again.
On the ground.
On the ground.
Where's the entrance to the underground?
I mean,
It's the
I
entrance
Mean,
to the underground, so it is
Ooh,
underground.
he's not
You
wrong.
can't say that wrong.
he's not wrong.
He did say specific.
I want to take that answer so bad. You know what? I want to.
You
Let's
said
hear
you're
the-
gonna take.
Hold on. Let me hear the answers that everyone else has first. All right, Wyatt.
The fireplace.
I put fireplace.
That is the answer. You know what? Why not? I'll accept that.
Everyone gets a point. Woo.
I mean,
On the ground.
I love that answer
Let's
so
go.
much.
With a straight face and everything. It's like,
So
on
this
the
has just
ground.
turned into Cards Against Humanity. If you can make them laugh the most, win.
Honestly, I'm pretty
play
easy.
that.
Huh?
We should play.
All right.
Cards Against Humanity? Dude, yeah.
Next question. What is the name of the woman who helps Mikey's mom pack? Andrew, let's start with you.
Rosa.
Okay. You know what? I'll take that.
You want me to go next?
Yeah, Payson.
Okay, I put Rosalita.
Wyatt.
Rosalita.
Ethan.
Teresa.
No, I'm sorry. What is the only thing that is served in the restaurant? All right, everyone got their answer?
Think.
Wyatt was kind of still right.
Yeah? Wyatt, we'll start with you.
Well, they were served water, but she did say that she could serve them tongue.
The only thing on the menu is tongue.
But she gave him water.
Yes, but
That was
that's
water? Oh, hold on. That ruins my answer because I thought it was sweet tea or liquor. I wasn't sure. And you're talking about the... yeah, cool.
But she said she could serve them tongue.
She said it was water. It's
I was
probably
going to
wa-
say ice cream before you clarified when it was happening.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that's what
Okay,
I'm saying. Like,
okay,
they
who-
were served
okay,
water. Like, she gave
Okay,
them water.
who all didn't understand my question?
I understood it because I put tongue.
I understood.
What did you put, Ethan?
I put tongue. They said it in the video that I watched.
You say it in the video.
You get that wrong, and I'm sorry, you get that wrong.
I get it wrong.
Oh, no, 100%.
Okay, what is going to replace Goondocks? All right, we'll start with Payson.
All right, I put parking lot. I don't remember what for.
Okay, Wyatt.
I put suburbs, but I spelled suburbs
Okay.
with an E.
I put strip wink mall. Strip mall.
Okay, Ethan.
That was a bad joke.
I'm sorry, bro.
Please get this
I'm
right.
sorry, bro.
What'd you put?
The boondock, bro.
No.
Boondocks with the boondocks.
No, it's a country club.
Oh,
Country
okay.
club.
Oh,
A
wow.
country
So we all
club.
got that wrong.
So
Yeah,
none of us
because
got
they
it.
said at
You
one
were
point we're
closest.
going to be replaced with the country club, and at
Oh,
some
that's
point there's going to
right.
be a golf course
Wait,
where
they
we're
were in
standing.
the...
Yeah,
What?
okay.
But there
I
was
remember
already a
that
country
part.
club.
Was
That's
it?
what they said in the movie. That's all.
Dang.
So, what
Goodness.
is Mouth's real name?
Ethan, you got your answer?
I can only think of.
Oh, yeah, my fault, my fault.
All right,
my
we'll
fault,
start
yeah.
with you then. What you got?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Jerry.
Jared.
Nope.
Never learned to read.
You? What you got?
Yeah.
I got Nate.
Okay.
I got Clark.
Okay.
Again, I got nothing.
It's Clark.
Dang.
Clark?
It's Clark.
I don't know why.
What does Data call booby traps? We will start with Wyatt. What did you get?
I'm just assuming because he's Asian, it would be booty trap. I know that's racist and stereotypical, but like, I'm just saying.
Well, guess what?
Accent wise.
Accent wise, that's what I meant.
I
Not,
put
not
booty
the other
trap.
one.
Sadly, what did you get, Ethan?
Betty Trap.
Booty.
You put what? Baby?
Betty Trap.
Baby traps.
No.
I put.
I got booty traps. I
Yeah,
think the
it's-
wink would be better on this one.
It's booty traps. What saves Data's life? If you describe it well enough, I'll give you the answer. Why not? Ethan, we'll start with you. What answer you got?
I put the punchy thing.
Yeah,
The punchy thing. I like it.
that's fine.
If I could do a Doofenshmirtz impression here, I
Andrew,
would.
what you got?
The Punchinator. That's definitely not Doofenshmirtz, but
I mean-
Punchinator.
Yeah.
What?
The actual name of the item would be the Pincer of Power.
Which is a completely different thing from the Punchinator.
But it did save his life in the spike trap.
Yes, it did save his
I was
life.
gonna say.
I'm just saying.
I was saying the toy teeth and
That'd be
the
the
grab
Pincer of
grapple
Power, my
thingy.
dude.
Yeah. What is the name of the treasure hunter they found dead? All right,
I said Cobbleport because it sounded a lot like Cobblepot from Penguin.
Cobbleport. I like that name, but no.
Okay. I
I'm
thought
sorry.
it sounded
Uh,
something like that.
Andrew, what'd you get?
I'm pretty
Indiana
sure.
Jones.
I like that as well, but no. Wyatt?
I put Rodney Copperpot. Copperpot's his last name.
Copperpot is his
But
last name.
I put Rodney because I remember Rodney Copperbottom from the Robots.
It's
Ethan,
not Rodney, bro.
Ethan, give us the first name.
I said
Chester.
Chester Copper's pot
Yes, I'll take
First
that.
pot.
It's Chester Copperbot.
with,
No,
with question marks because I
Yes.
thought I might get it wrong.
This is the last question,
Gotcha.
and as of right now, both Ethan and Andrew are tied for last place. What is the brand of the ice cream that they find? I'll start with Andrew. What do you have?
I have Bluebell.
Okay. Ethan, what do you have?
It's not Bluebell.
I'm not gonna say yet. I'm not. I'm not gonna say until everyone.
what did he put?
Ethan,
Swenson or Bluebell?
you have the top one correct.
Yeah, it was Swenson's.
I put Briars, so I wasn't anywhere close either, Andrew.
Wyatt, what do you have?
I got 11 points.
11
How many
points.
questions did you ask?
14.
14.
14. Payson,
Yeah,
what did you ask?
I got 11 points.
You got 11 points?
Yes.
Wow. Andrew,
I got 7.
7, and Ethan.
I got 8, bro.
I'm
8?
the average.
All right.
The mean.
Is
I'm
it
the mean. I'm
50
the mean.
family?
Not the
Yeah.
average.
All right. So, this week the punishment for this challenge.
Hold on, I can't live with myself. I'm the median. I said the average and then the mean. I'm the median.
Are you
Hate
next
myself.
the mode?
Yes.
All right. The punishment for this week is the loser is going to be wearing a cheerleading outfit. While wearing that outfit, they are then going to ride a small bicycle, a children's bicycle,
Kind
as
of like
that.
the one Brand
yeah,
rides.
the one that Brand rides.
So it's gonna have training wheels and all.
It's going to have training wheels.
Oh, those are so irritating to ride too.
So, tune in for that. So there you have it. Next, we'll jump right into the discussion. As you can see, Andrew lost, and that's your
Well,
problem.
you can't see.
Wait, he was holding the loser on his forehead. Thus, he lost.
That we're gonna have everybody do from now on.
All right. First
Gotta do
question.
this the whole video.
Let's start the discussion. Who is the all-knowing character? Crump.
Hold on, can I have an interjection? We forgot to talk about it for Saw.
No, we talked about it.
No, we did.
No,
yeah.
we didn't.
Did we?
Did we?
No, we didn't.
I think I
didn't.
brought it up, but it was ignored.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Throwback to Saw.
Throwback
I
to
last
Saw.
week.
Because Payson sent me a
Andy,
text.
I haven't
Andy,
looked at the audio, so it could be
Andy
there.
is crunk. Sold.
I
Now
agreed.
continue.
Okay, there we go.
Let us continue.
I say Sloth.
I'm gonna say.
I think it's the Sloth Trunk duo.
Yes.
Sloth Chunk Duo.
That's
yeah.
more of the comedy buddy thing going on.
Because I mean, like Sloth in and of itself, he's hilarious.
And then Mouth is Cusco, if we want to make that comparison.
Yep.
Because he's a little pill. But yes, the Sloth Trunk duo.
he's a little pill.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sloth Chunk Duo. That fits.
The Truffle Shuffle.
Yeah. All right.
I heard something that he refused to do the Truffle Shuffle after that movie. Like,
Yeah.
it got to a point where people started asking him so much after that movie that he was like,
Yeah,
have you
it's just
have you
like-
seen recent pictures of him?
he's
Yeah,
fit
Andrew,
now.
it's,
Yeah.
it's like my
He's
childhood.
so different.
My dad would have me do the truffle shuffle all the time.
I had it on recording for the longest time.
I can do it still, but like I refuse to.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Trying to keep it PG.
All-
Aw. Yeah, we can use
This
that.
episode will be now PG-13.
Take it away. All right.
All right, so let's discuss who saw this movie for the first time? Payson?
Are you kidding me?
All right. Payson, what
Oh.
was your opinion? Take on this movie.
Oh, I thought it was good.
This is another like 80s classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
I
is like the movie from my
am
childhood.
I am big into old classics.
Yeah.
If
same.
you haven't noticed from my previous choice. I enjoy older movies that weather the times.
Yeah.
They're good at any time in any era. They're just well made, have great plots.
Mm-hmm.
The plot's what really sells it, because like older movies, a lot of them either had really strong plot or they were kind of
And the
there.
plot is so strong. No
They were
one's
talking-
decided to remake it and
No,
make it
they were-
worse.
They were talking about
There you go, yeah.
they were talking about remaking it.
No,
Don't do it. Don't do it.
But the thing was, they wanted the cast, the
Mhm.
original cast, and the original director. They wanted the original director.
They
to
wanted
direct it.
Steven Spielberg back.
Yeah, and they wanted the original cast to specifically handpick all of the people.
Oh,
and they
okay.
wanted to use the same script, so they didn't want to change anything.
So
really?
Just a new generation.
just
Yeah.
okay.
They just wanted to
Yeah.
basically do it like it's
But
just
the cast is. I've
the
seen some
cast
stuff.
chooses who,
I like
Okay,
that.
I like
but they
I like
but
that.
it felt through.
I
They
like
did.
that idea, but it's 100% not necessary.
No.
This movie is so perfect
Mm.
in every way to begin with.
Yeah,
I felt like if they would have done it though, if they had to, if the world was where they did remake it,
Mhm.
that'd probably be the only way I'd want it remade. 'Cause
Yeah.
that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, that does sound really good.
yeah.
Just a new.
But
I
again-
thought it was a little bit more silly than I remembered it to be.
Yeah.
Had a lot more adult humor than I
Oh,
noticed.
I remember it to be a little bit more like logically failing.
No. I rewatched this movie for the first time in about a year, and it was
The whole scene with Rosalita.
Oh, that was great.
The drugs go in this
I
drawer.
was-
the cocaine
okay.
is in this drawer.
I had a question that I
Always
wanted to
separate the
ask
drugs.
you,
Always separate
and
drugs.
I'll ask you
This is
guys
your sex
this question
dungeon?
now. How many police cars almost ran her over?
Rosalita?
Like
Yeah.
two, I think it was either 2 or 3.
It was
like
two.
Two.
Okay.
I also had
missed
another
that.
question. How many gears
4. No, wait, no.
did
They had a 4-wheel
the
drive.
Fratellis
They had
have?
4-wheel drive. I think they had 6 gears.
I think it was a 5 gear.
Gears?
Yeah.
It was a manual.
So you expect me to remember how many little notches there were
Well, that's just-
on like a
that's-
2-second clip of them going?
Oh yeah, they showed it. It was 2 seconds. They had the whole thing on the knob. Anyways,
know
that's
they
why
had
I didn't
four-wheel
It was a
ask.
drive.
5 gear.
I know they had 4-wheel drive.
It was
I just
three.
would've-
That was
Three.
It
It was
gear?
3. Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Google.
No.
It was 3 or 4. It was 3
I
or
mean,
4.
And they outran the cops?
Don't ask me.
Man, once you get that third gear, ooh, just goes.
I'm pretty sure it was 3 or 4.
It just goes.
I'm pretty
It
sure
goes
it's 3 or
zoom.
4.
I googled it. I'll Google it. It's
They
a
had
waste
the
of
mom
time.
kick a hole through the bob and Flintstone it away.
There you go.
Some of the silliness that I saw in this one was just like there was like 6 of them, and there was like 3 almost adults versus like
Okay,
an older lady.
almost adults.
Dotes.
They were all 16.
Okay, but this dude just all he does is
Yes, he
But look
was.
at you.
yeah, but all he does is
I was.
I
about to
could
say,
take an old
he-
lady. I could take Mrs. Fernelli.
But when she pulls out a gun,
true.
I can't argue
Yeah, but then
with
she
that.
dropped it.
No, she
Then
tossed
she
it to her
dropped it.
son.
But that's what they were trying to make Mikey.
No, at the very end. I'm
Oh,
talking
the
about the
very
boat
end?
scene.
Yeah.
The boat scene. When they had Sloth as well. They weren't just like, they weren't even like,
Okay, let's
We're
be
winning.
honest.
Push her over.
Let's be
How
honest.
did-
He's
how-
100% Superman. He will take the bullet, and
My
nothing will
question
happen.
is like, we're skipping very ahead in the story. In the
chronologically.
movie.
Yeah.
Going straight to Sloth, because he's deep in there.
Yeah.
He was chained to a chair.
Yeah. No, not to the chair, to the wall.
Sorry, he was chained to the wall,
And put in a chair.
and that's all he was in the chair.
And he was watching amazing movies.
He was watching soap operas,
Old-
kid.
He was
Yeah,
watching old
amazing movies.
And he
One
ate a
was on
Baby
a pirate
Ruth,
ship,
but he
that's
called
what
it a
I
Baby Ruth, which was
Yeah.
adorable.
No, he said the last thing he said was Baby Ruth. He
No,
said
it was,
Ruth.
It was a Babe Ruth.
Baby Ruth.
The Babe Ruth candy bar. It's not a Baby Ruth, but he kept calling it a Baby Ruth.
I thought the candy bar is called Baby Ruth.
Because Chunk said
I thought it was a Babe Ruth.
baby.
that's the baseball player.
No.
Oh, you know,
I was about to say you're making.
That's
Okay.
the baseball player.
but not.
You're
the point.
changing everything
He was
for me.
he was chained to the wall,
Mhm.
and he, from what we see, he never left. How was he that strong?
First off, it already said
It already said-
previously.
yeah, they'd
I
already
don't want to
established-
go back to the zoo to get changed.
Yeah, they'd already
so make
established
sure
that
he
they-
didn't break out.
Yeah, they'd already established that he broke out of them before.
Yeah.
And this time he didn't break the chains. He broke the chains off the wall.
Yeah.
Broke the wall.
Yeah.
No, he broke the. It wasn't even a wall. It was literally like dug into the stone there.
It was.
It's
It was.
Baby Ruth.
It was Baby
it
Ruth?
is-
Baby Ruth. Baby.
Okay, never mind.
That's all. All right. Now, next thing I wanted to discuss. Andy and the older brother, just went blank on his name.
Brand.
Brand.
Who named
Had-
his Brand?
Brand name.
They had less screen time together than Mikey and Andy. Mikey and Andy had. Honestly, he was making so much more and better plays on Andy than
Advance.
Brand.
You can't kissing like that, and the parts that aren't working will catch up to you. Oh my goodness. That line. I was like,
No, there was also the other part.
Yeah.
He's like, Andy, take my hand. It's scary up ahead. And I'm like, where's Brand?
This kid.
this kid has got
he's slaying.
moves.
Stole her first kiss.
This man, he's.
Let's be honest.
How old was he again?
14.
He's 14. Man, he's got
13
more,
or 14.
Man, Rudy
yeah.
got game. No, I'm just kidding.
I want to know
He's slaying.
how she knew parts weren't working. Why did she make that statement?
I mean,
When did she say that?
you
At
did.
the very end, when she kissed him on the cheek before she went and made out with Brand,
Yeah.
she was like, listen, kid, if you keep kissing like that, the parts that don't work now will soon catch up to you.
I'm guessing his teeth.
I'm not sure. Okay.
Braces?
Let's go at this
He's
with like.
he's short and he has braces.
Dude, that was my favorite
That's
scene.
all I
That
got.
was the
Let's-
only
let's
scene
go-
I remembered
let's-
from the
let's
Goonies
go-
when I was
Let's
little.
go at this without a dirty mind.
No, I'm talking about like the kissing scene where he's like,
Yeah.
does he have braces? There must be a hole there. That was my favorite scene. I thought it was the funniest thing in the movie.
Yeah, it's like
That was actually really.
it's
funny.
like you're in love with Brand, all right, but you don't know if he wears braces or not.
My thing is, I feel like I hope in the universe that later in life, Andy and Mikey
And
get
Mikey.
together.
Andy and Mikey.
That would
Just
be
because-
the best thing
That'd be great.
Was the dad in the movie, was that the same dad from The Grinch?
Yes.
yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I was like, I recognize that nose.
That guy-
that,
that guy- I
nose,
believe
not the
that
rest of
guy's-
his face.
I believe that guy's appeared on a couple other. I don't know if he's appeared on like A-Team and he's done like background stuff for that A-Team and Hogan's
think he did.
Heroes. But also some of the other people had like I forget the older brother of the Fratellis that was in jail. He's been on
Yeah.
a couple Hogan's Heroes. I
Mhm.
mean A-Team.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
been on a couple A-Team as like either the main villain and the
I
guy
think
who
he
played
only ever played villains.
yeah.
Well, let's be honest. He
It's
looks
the
100%
He's got the
like a
face.
villain. He
He
also
also-
sounds like a
I
villain.
think he did also do like soap operas
Yes.
and like opera.
Yeah,
and
that's
soap.
why he sang so much in Goonies
Also
because
the
he
guy-
was originally a soap opera.
Yeah. Also
I'm
the guy
pretty
who
sure.
played Sloth
You
actually
do know
appeared
there's a
on
difference
A-Team
between
as
soap
well.
opera and opera.
Well,
Yeah.
I know, but I think
Okay.
he did both
Yeah.
at certain points.
Did I say opera?
You said soap opera.
I said opera.
Oh, I thought you
I
said
know.
soap
I know
opera.
he did do.
My
opera,
bad.
But I believe he also did.
I
soap
thought he
opera.
said soap opera. That was my fault.
Who did?
Next, the guy who played Sloth was a football player,
Yeah.
and he
He
OD'd.
was a
Yeah.
football player.
He OD'd
Yeah, that's how he died.
accidentally.
That's how he died.
like 2
he
years.
died 4 years after the movie.
4? I
was
thought it was
released
2.
on DVD.
Yeah.
He got dropped. That's how.
Due to drug overdoses.
I,
He
The
kept
dude,
on-
the dude looked so good out of that makeup and everything. He
they
looked.
did a really good job. I like the way it made his ears.
Yeah.
I don't know how they did that. I still don't know how they did
I
I
that.
would
mean,
think
I've met people who
animatronics.
can actually wiggle their
But
ears,
those
so
weren't his
maybe.
ears.
Those
But
weren't
not
his
like
ears?
flap 'em.
Those weren't his
Yeah,
ears.
I know. I
They
was
weren't
thinking
flapping.
animatronics.
I was thinking like maybe. Like,
This was the
like,
80s, Payson.
I know. So it'd have to be like remotely done.
They had Chuck E. Cheese in the 80s.
Yeah, they had Chuck E.
they-
Cheese
have
in
you
it,
seen
but
Chuck
do
E.
you
Cheese
think
from the
they would
80s?
be able? I don't know. Do you think they would be able to put that in ears and do it like that?
I
Well, I
don't
mean,
know.
every time
I
he
don't-
did it, he had his face this way and his back.
Someone
was
could have just
open,
been
so they
behind
could
them.
have done. So they could,
They take,
A much smaller man behind him just.
but I'm just
Imagine
saying, like
it.
they had every time he did that, his back
No,
was
you
turned.
got a point. I didn't
So
think of
there
that.
is,
Point.
there are ways to go about that.
It's Steven Spielberg. He can do anything he wants.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, my thing is like, I understand how Mouth got his nickname, That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
What was his dad's plumbing company name?
I don't know.
Why is that a thing?
That was a question I had.
Builder's Plumbing.
So, what did you dislike, if any, about this movie?
Shoot. I think the whole when they reverse the toilet thing, or whatever, you can see the platform that he's sitting on to go up.
Well, yes.
And I get it's an 80s movie, but
It's Steven
was-
Spielberg. You could have done better, Steven.
yeah, that's the one part I was like,
I will
okay.
say,
Hilarious, though.
even though he was supposed to be like the prick of the movie, I still felt bad for him for that scene. Because that would genuinely suck.
But I'll be
no,
honest.
I was like,
I'll be
yeah.
honest.
Well, 'cause I mean, look,
where was
Because
he?
then afterward, his reaction wasn't, whoa. It wasn't, oh man, it was, daddy. And I was like, oh,
the
just,
way you said that,
aw.
please never say that in the same way again.
Wait till he's in the
That's the way
cheerleader.
he
Don't
said
come
it.
for me.
That's
Don't
the
come
way
for
he
me in the
said it.
comments either.
That's the way he said it in the movie. So
Yeah.
yeah. Now the only thing is, I understand that it's supposed to be Troy, but I don't see how it can be. Because wearing totally different clothes, did he go from and then he was at the
Yeah.
well?
Was that Troy?
Then
That
he
was
was at the
supposed to
well.
be.
It
That
was supposed to be,
Troy?
but I don't see how it's possible
That
because
was
he was
supposed
at
to be like,
the well like an hour later.
I mean,
So there's a whole thing wrapped
I see
around
how
that.
it makes sense.
It makes sense.
I mean, I can see
But
how
I-
he could actually physically get there. But
I
at the
do
same
and I
time,
don't.
If that happened to you,
I would
don't-
not go to the well
I
with
don't
my
think
buddies
you would
talking
just,
about
like-
whether I got it on with Andy or not.
yeah, I don't think that would have. I would have like in an hour switched mindsets and just done that.
I mean, maybe, like, hypothetically, he could have been, like, been upset, changed his clothes, called his buddy. He's like, I need to get out, I'm upset. And then they just
did
went
anybody-
to
I
talk
got-
smack.
I got
I'll
a
be back.
question for you.
Yeah.
Did anybody ever like think about when Mouth's nickname is Mouth and Mama Fratelli was taking all the gems out of his mouth? Was it because he talked all the time, or was it just because he had a big old mouth and he could fit a lot of stuff in there?
He had a big old mouth, I guess.
Because I mean, like he fit a lot in there. A lot. Was his nickname because he could fit so much in his mouth, or because he talked all the time?
I would think it's because
I
he
would
talked
think
all the time.
it's because let's be honest, they have Chunk.
And data.
Chunk talks a lot.
Now, Data talks to himself in third person, which I wholeheartedly get from
Yes,
time to time.
because he talks about himself in third person.
I will. Like there'll be days where I
It's the
just talk
strangest
to
thing.
myself in third person.
No, you
I don't-
don't talk to yourself. You talk about yourself.
I do talk about myself. I like
In
talking
third
about
person.
myself.
It's the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
Now, is there anything else that you did not like about this movie?
Why couldn't they get more money from the ship?
Yeah.
Like, I understand that he filled his marble bag up with gems.
But even then, that wasn't full.
Yeah, even then, she poured out
Yes, but
most of them. There wasn't very. He
you
could have fit more
you-
gems in there. Firstly.
Yes, but you also have to remember, as they were filling their pockets and everything, the Fratellis came in.
true.
So he probably zipped it closed real quick and then stuffed it in his pocket or whatever.
Yeah, but I mean, some of the stuff that they.
He
were,
also
like,
spent like 3 minutes talking to One-Eyed Willie instead of filling his
Didn't
pockets.
he like caress One-Eyed Willie's eye?
No, he lifted the eye
Oh.
patch and he got scared and let it go.
But no, Andrew, because you were walking out while I said this. Was Mouth's nickname because he talked a lot, or was Mouth's nickname because he could fit a bunch in it?
Oh, talked a lot.
Because
like,
we had
he
Chunk.
stuffed a bunch of gems in there.
Yes, but we have Chunk who eats everything. I'm sure he has a bigger mouth than Mouth.
I mean, I feel like they made more jokes about him not shutting his mouth more than they did shoving stuff in his mouth.
True.
And also,
I'm just
he just
saying.
made so many wisecracks.
I don't understand how they didn't get more money off the ship. I understand the Fratellis.
Well, they probably went
Made them
back
turn
to
out
the
their
ship.
pockets
They
and
probably
everything.
went back to the ship. Let's be honest, the Goonies own the ship.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah, they do. But also, what happened to the Fratellis?
They arrested.
They got arrested.
Oh yeah, no, they did.
They're in.
Yeah.
It's-
And then
Sloth is now living with Chunk.
Chunk adopted
Sloth.
Sloth.
Now, which baffles me because
No word to the mother, just he's ours.
He's ours.
Chunk
He's
is
my
what,
pet.
like 13, 14? And Sloth has got to be in his mid-20s.
We don't really know because, like,
Well, you
look
would
at-
think.
Well, the
Sloth was Chunk's first kiss.
you have a point.
Is this a Michael Jackson story again?
What? No. He's Sloth. He's slow.
That was them becoming Kronk. That was their fusion into Kronk.
I was about to
merged.
say that.
Fusion.
All right.
Oh, that was wonderful. Thank you for that one.
Okay. One thing I loved about the movie is probably when Chunk was being accused. They were prying him for information.
Tell us
Tell us
everything.
Tell us
Okay.
everything. Everything. Everything.
I love
So-
that. I love that scene.
Yeah.
And they just didn't believe him. They had no reason not to believe him. All the other people, like the sheriff, they had reasons to not believe him because they knew he fibbed. But he was sobbing. He's like under the fireplace. He had no reason to lie, and they were still just like, "Nope, tell us the truth." He's like, "I am, I promise."
I like this guy.
After he got through 20 minutes of just monologue,
I like
he's like,
this kid. I like this kid. And then he
And it was
starts trying
after
to
the
shove
puke
his
story.
head.
Yeah.
Then he starts trying to shove his head into the blender.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Honestly, another great thing is the toupee.
I don't wear a toupee.
I don't wear it.
You lying bastard.
When he's trying to convince them that, yep.
That would be, I think, just about every person who wears a toupee is trying to convince everyone else that it's not a toupee.
No, it was when what's his face was trying to convince Sloth that he was standing up for his brother or whatever, when really the whole family had been treating him bad.
Oh,
so,
yeah, dude. The
Yeah.
mother just...
Now
Chuck the
I don't know
mother,
if
just-
it really does it really like all you get from an explanation of why Sloth looks the way he does
Is he was
because-
dropped.
Is he was dropped.
Yeah,
At least twice.
at least twice.
At least
Yeah.
twice.
so,
But-
yeah. I
But-
mean, honestly, this is a movie that can go on for
I
generations.
feel like this is like a good like.
I was almost going to say it's a never-ending story, but
It ended.
There's
so-
a movie.
there's a movie called The Never-Ending Story.
Yeah.
I feel like this
That's
is like
another
a
movie.
And
good-hearted,
let's be
like,
honest, it
high
ended.
school
That's
dream.
for another day.
This is the
it
kind
ended.
of like adventure you want to go on
Yeah.
when you're young.
Yeah.
For being someone who loves making money and just is so interested in investing in finance and all money, seeing them pass up so much of it hurts.
Exactly.
Just there's some just underwear,
There were so many places they could have hid it.
jacket. I mean, they took all the jacket, but just like there was 6 of them,
But
I
it
think,
happened to just be-
plus Sloth, and they were still like, let's
There
jump.
were
No,
7.
Sloth and Chunk was.
There were, well, there were
They weren't there
7.
No, I'm talking about the boat. I'm talking strictly on the boat when
Yeah,
Sloth
there were
landed.
7.
7?
Yeah, because there's the 4.
Mm-hmm.
No,
4 kids, 3 adults.
no, 3 kids because Chunk wasn't there.
Well,
So there would be
well,
I'm
6.
Chunk came
talking
with
when
Sloth.
Chunk and Sloth
Yeah,
got there.
When Chunk and Sloth, that would be 8.
They had both the numbers and the manpower to win.
By
Because
manpower,
Sloth
you mean Sloth.
took care of both of the guys. Just
And
easy.
then Mama Fratelli, she had a gun.
But she dropped
No,
it
no,
before
it's
Sloth got
it's
there.
like this, and then, oh no!
Yeah.
I dropped it just like I dropped you,
also,
Sloth.
also, the Data just standing there is like, I got this, and her just standing there with a gun, just like, let's see where this goes.
Yeah,
and then standing there and saying, let's see where this goes. After her son got stabbed in the gonads.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the teeth, it shot out and
Oh.
grabbed him.
yeah.
And they both started using the swords to pry it off.
Yeah.
I'm just still standing there like, I'm gonna watch this with the gun,
I would.
and
I
then
mean-
getting it broken out. That was part of the logical fallacy
I think
that
my
I found.
favorite
Still
thing,
funny, but
my favorite thing is the, oh no! Whenever she drops the gun or
She
anything
had,
like
carpal
that.
tunnel or something. That's why she couldn't hold Sloth when he was a baby.
arthritis.
Arthritis? What's carpal tunnel then? I don't know. I
It's
thought carpal tunnel was also something.
it's
like arthritis.
Yes, it's more
a
more
more
tendon.
advanced.
Oh,
yeah,
Okay.
You
Well,
need surgery
specific.
for carpal tunnel.
yeah.
Oh.
I mean, there's just so much.
I mean,
It's got problems, but it's still a good movie.
it's one of those like
Every movie has problems.
Yeah, you can't have a perfect movie. One,
Race.
go.
We should have. Oh, Mario Kart sounds.
Yeah.
He's turning really hard because I can't put my weight into it. Mikey, a little. I'm not gonna say it. PG.
My shoe. Goonies never say die. So the thing is, we're doing this at a high school. We're doing this, but there's still a whole lot of high schools out. Probably a lot of them. What is this large man doing on a very tiny bike? And what they did, oh wait. What they fail to realize is that once you get to college, you learn that why try to be cool when you can have fun? And that's what I'm doing. This is really just Mario Kart training.
All right, welcome back.
Welcome back. The outro. This is the outro.
I know it
You guys
is.
do the outros. We're gonna do it now.
Welcome back. See you next week. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
All right, everyone.
Man.
We will see you next time.
All right.
And okay, I was gonna say punch the bell icon or anything, but I guess
Yeah.
Hit the bell
not.
icon and subscribe.
If you're not
Yeah.
subscribed,
Payson,
that'd
you're
be
so
great.
quick to end this. I know how much
we
you
love-
hate
we
He
this.
love
said,
comments.
hurry up and end it.
We don't get very many comments, but we like them.
Yes,
We-
please
we
give us
appreciate them.
comments, suggestions on movies.
The like button really helps. It's really good for the algorithm to have other people
Yeah.
that we don't know see this
Sharing's
video.
also very nice.
Sharing.
Yeah.
And
Karen.
if you like these videos, like and subscribe.
If you have any movie suggestions that you want to see us do, cool.
Yeah, I mean, we will.
we
take
will
suggestions.
attempt to watch them.
If you have any punishment suggestions, there you go.
Yes,
That's
we
a good
always
idea.
are.
We
We
always
always need good punishment
We
suggestions.
kind of need to build up like a bag of punishments
Oh, yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yes, just pull it out right out of a hat.
Just have a hat full of punishments.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
just have it random.
Now you have me terrified. I want this to happen.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
do it.
All
All
right.
right.
See you next week.
See ya.